Hello, hi, greetings of the day. Have you failed in the examinations of professional courses like CA and CMA or similar examinations? So this video is exactly for you. You are the right person to watch this video, because in this video we are going to explain how you can come out of your failure, and there is no need to worry about your failure, no need to feel bad and sad about your failure. And the content of this video is equally helpful to both the parents and the student. And of course, if you are such kind of person where you have a very good equanimity of mind to take failure and success in the same way, if you have that balance of mind, then this video is not for you. You can simply skip watching this video. And if you watch this video till the end, definitely you can come out of the stigma of failure. You will realize the numerous benefits of failure, and definitely you start feeling better. You get the courage, you get the required enthusiasm to restart, to rebuild, to rethink, and to re-engineer your preparation strategies to get wonderful success ahead. Yes, definitely that is going to happen. The only thing is you need to watch this video till the end, and definitely you will get a new enthusiasm and above all a new perspective towards failure, because failure is not so bad as you think. You can get a lot of wonderful benefits by getting failed, which a person who has qualified, which the person who has got success may not get it. So watch this video till the end. And by the way, first of all, congratulations to you on your failure. You may say, sir, are you kidding? Is this the right time to crack jokes? No, I am not cracking any jokes. And even I am not kidding. The thing is, yes, why we need to feel so bad and sad about failure? What is wrong in that? And you may ask me, sir, why you are congratulating then? The reason why I am congratulating you is, now you have a very big chance to retrospect and to introspect, to analyze your mistakes. See, once you are successful, you will not get that chance. You will not get that time to think about your failure, what you have did, where things went wrong. This chance you will never have. So that is the reason I said congratulations about your failure, because now you have some time to retrospect and to introspect. So anyway, it is okay to fail. There is nothing wrong in failing. It is okay to fail, because every failure teaches us a lot of lessons about success. See, the beauty here is failure teaches you how to get success, because each and every mistake you commit, each and every mistake you perform that you have done earlier, if you do not repeat it once again, then definitely you will be near to the success. Of course, failure is a harsh teacher, but it is the best teacher in the world. It teaches you a lot of things. It teaches you where things went wrong, who are your real friends, what about the people and situations around you. So don't worry about that. The only thing is, if you are in a mood to learn from your failure, then failure is not at all a bad thing. The only thing is your readiness. Are you ready to accept the failure? Are you ready to learn from your failure? Are you ready to learn from your mistakes? Are you ready to rethink and reboot your preparation to get success? These are the things which are very important, but not your failure. My dear friends, I ask you to understand all these things in a positive manner. So moving further, you are not alone in this world to fail. There are many successful people around us who have tasted failure either in their careers or in their endeavors. Not only individuals, organizations, large business organizations. Can you show me an individual or an organization which have never tasted failure? It is not possible. And it's natural to fail. It's not something artificial. It is natural. Let us take some examples. What about the movies of large production houses like Walt Disney and Warner Brothers? What about the movies directed by topmost directors? Have not they become box office disasters? What about the movies acted by top film actors? Are there no disasters? So, what they do, they think where things went wrong, they learn, and their next endeavor, their next trial will be a grand success. What is wrong in that? What is wrong in learning? Yes, of course, there is wrong if you are not in a position to learn. But if you are in a position to learn, there is nothing wrong in that. And have you not noticed failures in the careers of sports persons? People like, PV Sindhu or Messi or Virat Kohli, MS Dhoni, Sachin Tendulkar, Ronaldo. Yes, at some or the other point in their career, they have seen a lot of failures. And that made them more strong, more determined, more learned, and more wise. And that is the reason now they are enjoying a very good success. So, the most important thing is, are you ready to learn from your failure? Are you ready to reboot? That is the most important. And, not only the sports persons, you can take from any avenue, you can take from any field. What about doctors, engineers, advocates, architects? You name any profession, you name any individual. Yes, definitely at some point or the other, definitely they have been caught in the frame of failure. But for a shorter time, you have to try. Your persistence, your perseverance, that is very important. Are you ready to learn? Are you ready to work persistently to get success? That is the most important thing. And what about the political leaders and political parties? Even the most charismatic political leaders have seen failures at different parts of their career, at different times in their career. And there is no political party in this world which has never seen failure. Yes, at some point or other they have seen failures. And now let's turn to the world of business. What about Tesla and what about Elon Musk? Do you think that Tesla was an instant success? Like instant food? No, it took 17 years of hardships for Tesla to become successful. And Amazon is no exception. For Amazon, it took 14 years to realize profits for the first time. And what about the startups like Zomato, Swiggy, Flipkart, Paytm, PhonePe, BharatPe? What about their success rate? Do you think that they are successful from day one? No. And do you think that they continuously function in profits? Absolutely no. And today there was a boom of startups in India. And now in these startups, how many of them are getting successful? What is the success rate of the startup ecosystem in the country? It is hardly 1 to 2%. And what about the big companies? What about the mergers and acquisitions? Microsoft acquired Nokia handset division and it could not perform well. And do you think that Microsoft is run by inefficient people? Inexperienced people? No. You find the best people, you find the best heads working there. Then why they got failure? And what about the Orkut of Google? It was not a successful social media venture by Google. It was a failure. And why Google failed to run Motorola? What is the secret? What is the reason for their failure? You have to think all this. In spite of big brains working behind the business strategies of all these companies, still they are getting failures because the environment of business is very complex. It's not very easy to understand. So, as an individual, you're feeling very bad and sad about your failure. But I have quoted all these examples where big brains, most intelligent people working on strategies, but still they are getting failure. So the point what I wanted to put before you is that it is nothing wrong in getting a failure, but it is definitely wrong if you are not ready to learn from it. That is the point what I want to put before you. And many people say that failure is a stepping stone to success. And you may ask me, is it true? Yes, it is true, but not for everyone. See, a quotation or a proverb will not have universal applicability. It all depends on the situations, people, and failure is a stepping stone to success if you are ready to learn from your mistake, if you are ready to take concrete steps and work persistently. Yes, failure will be a stepping stone to your success. Otherwise, if you are not in a position to learn from your failure, you are reluctant to learn from your failure, and you are so sad, morose, and you are feeling very much bad about your failure, definitely failure is not a stepping stone to success, and this failure again will lead to another failure. So in that case, failure is not a stepping stone to success. So this you need to keep in mind. And you may ask me, sir, should I feel bad about my failure? What's wrong if you feel bad about your failure? There is nothing wrong. Yes, the answer is yes. Your failure should be turned as a source of your inspiration. It is good if you feel sad because it gives you a bigger chance to introspect. What happened? Where things went wrong? Where are the mistakes? And that sadness, that pain should make you more stronger. You should affirm yourself to confirm your success. That is most important. And your failure should add fuel to your success. Yes. What is the propelling force? Who will push you forward? Your pain, the sadness you feel, that should be the motivating force. That should propel you to achieve your success. Don't overthink about failure. Stop all of your overthinking. The only thing that we can do is jump into action. Learn, relearn, and unlearn. These are the three important things. Unlearn the mistakes. Learn from the mistakes. Unlearn those mistakes and try to do things in a new way. Have a new start and reboot your preparation strategies. Re-engineer your preparation strategies. Instead of telling all this, still you may ask me, sir, people around me, people in my family, in my relatives, my friends, they are criticizing me, they are talking bad about me, they are degrading me, I feel a lot of embarrassment. My dear friend, first of all, tell them a big thank you, because they are the people who will act as a source of your inspiration to become successful. Yes, if they don't criticize you, if they don't talk bad about you, so how will you get the inspiration? How will you get that enthusiasm? From where you will get that gumption to achieve things in life? So first of all, tell them a big thanks, because your friends may not think about you all the time, but your people who criticize you, who talk bad about you, they think all the time about you. They talk all the time about you. And they are the biggest sources of inspiration to make you work persistently towards success. So take them in a positive way. And you should learn the art of building a castle out of the stones thrown at you. And if no one criticizes you, if no one points a finger at you, are you in a position to motivate yourself? Because many people are not self-starters. Many people are kick-starters. So the people who criticize you, they kick-start you. They launch you towards success. They are the launch pads. This you need to keep in your mind. So you take their criticism in a positive way. That is what I am telling you. What is required now? A new perspective, a new thought process, a new paradigm towards looking at failure. This is the most important thing. And keeping all these things aside, let us jump to the plan of action. What should be done to be successful? Very simple, retrospect and introspect. And the most important thing is note down. Note down everything. What you have done, what you find a mistake in your preparation strategy, where you went wrong, where you are misguided, where did your efficiency lost, You find out all these things, and you also find out what are your strengths, what are your weaknesses. But don't think in air. Put them everything on paper. Put them in black and white. Realize the importance of writing. If you write down the things, if you list down the things, then you will get much more clarity regarding what you have done earlier and what you have to done later. This clarity, you will get it definitely if you write things on paper. And what is required? A affirmation to make your success confirmed. And you should never forget the day on which you got the failure, the pain that you have faced when you got the failure. That is very, very important. And every passing day should make you more happy that you are getting nearer to the success. You should work in a persistent way with a lot of enthusiasm and commitment. And you may ask me, sir, from where I get that enthusiasm? You get that enthusiasm if you have a very clear objective. No one in this world need to motivate you. Your clarity of your objective is the best motivator, is the best propelling force in this world to make you get success. So my dear friend, keep this in mind and never take any hasty decision. See, generally during failure, students take hasty decisions. Don't do that. You may be angry on yourself, or you may be angry on the people around you or the situations. Don't blame anyone. Stop blaming anyone for your failure. Failure is an event that occurred, and there may be innumerable seen and unseen factors behind that. So never take any hasty decisions. Don't be angry on yourself and others, because these are all small emotions, and emotion is of very shorter duration. And if you act in an emotion, definitely you need to feel bad in the long run, because the acts that you have done in these shorter emotions will have a long-term implication. So don't do that. Think about your parents, their hardships to make you successful. And if you take any hasty decision, they will be in a helpless state. Don't put them in the helpless state. They are working hard to make you successful. So don't ever forget about your parents. And before taking any hasty decision, you should think why. What is the need to take hasty decisions? What is the success rate in government jobs? Hardly 1 to 2%. What about the IIT JEE aspirants? What is their success rate? Very less. Then what is the need to take a hasty decision? Do you think that if you aim at something and if you don't get it, definitely you need to think otherwise, and you need to take some wrong decisions and ruin your life and career? No, that's not the right strategy. So the most important thing is understand the difference between success in studies and success in career. Some students may be very much successful in studies, but that does not guarantee success in career. To be successful in career, you need to have a lot of interpersonal skills, communication skills, these all things. So there is no guarantee that if one person is successful in studies, definitely he'll also be successful in career. No, absolutely no. So you need to change your perspective. You need to change the way how you look at things. That is very important. That is the need of the hour. And if you still feel that you cannot come out of your negative thoughts, yes, you can talk to us. Our contact numbers are provided at the end. You can talk to us, either you are mastermind students or not. You can talk to us, and we will try our level best to provide the counseling to make you come out of the negative thoughts. And you may ask me, sir, you have told a lot of benefits about failure, but I'm a student who got success. So what should I do if I want to reap all the benefits of failure? Just imagination. You imagine yourself. What if you might have failed? And then you start thinking about it. So definitely you will also reap the benefits of that, because it is all learning, no? See, once you are successful, you may not have chance to learn, but failure gives a big chance to learn from the things what you do. So that is the only difference. And finally, the most important takeaways of this video are: rethink about your strategy. What strategy you have followed earlier? Where are the bottlenecks? Where is the lacuna? What is the expectation of the examination body? And what is your preparation strategy? Where is the gap? And how can you fill that gap? By thinking about all these things, try to chart out a new strategy, a new re-engineered strategy. And the next one is revamp your process. If you want to make your strategy successful, you need to change your process of your preparation, your thought process. You need to re-engineer all these things. And finally, the most important thing is restart, reboot, energize yourself, be enthusiastic, start all over again, no problem, but with a new strategy, with a new process. That is very important. And finally, I wish all of you that your failure will be turned into a blasting success in your life and career. Because yes, even now I am telling you, getting failure is not uncommon. It is common. It's not strange. It's common. Nothing wrong in that. And if you want to watch an exclusive video on the most probable reasons of getting failure in CA and CMA courses, yes, you can watch it in our Masterminds for CA and CMA YouTube channel. Masterminds is a premier institution offering specialized coaching from Inter, that is from MEC, CEC to CA and CMA final, with a annual admissions of nearly 20,000. And Masterminds is an incredible initiative by 3 visionary entrepreneurs who themselves are qualified chartered accountants, and they have qualified chartered accountancy course at the age of 21 years. And Mastermind students got first rank for 51 times, and today we have a cumulative total of nearly 1,125 all India ranks. And for the aspirants of BBA, MBA and law courses at Masterminds, we launched an innovative academic program called MEC Pro. Here are the details. And here are the details of our online presence, and here are the details of our physical presence. And by the way, don't forget to install our app, because you find a lot of useful content in that. And we are very happy to share that many students from many states are studying in Mastermind. And we should thank to all our alumni for their wonderful support. And students at Masterminds can directly interact with any of the directors. Here are the details. That's all for now. All the best. Wish you a blasting success. Thank you.